And welcome back, Sunshine fans and bingo enthusiasts, to this Division 1 playoffs match between JJ and Danny here in the Super Mario Sunshine 1v1 Lockout Bingo League. My name is Lego, and I'm joined here in the commentary booth by the one, the only, the PK. How are you doing today?
I'm doing all right. I've played a lot of bingo. It's time I get to watch some bingo.
Watching bingo is a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a lot less stressful. Although sometimes it can be very stressful.
You played your first two of your best of three today, and it's going to a third game.
Yep. It's all just making me have to wake up on Sunday. Sad.
Waking up, I guess you're just going to have to deal with it, I suppose.
Yeah, pretty much.
But this is the first match of the best of three here between JJ and Danny. JJ, the higher seed, selected Danny, and JJ also selected Connect 5 as the format. JJ is favored going into this, has the win against Danny in the regular season, I believe in this format as well. JJ also has the speed advantage. So let's take a look at the card as they're underway here in Delfino Plaza, or rather in the airstrip. Anything jumping out at you right away?
Pianta seems strong. At least, from an initial glance, Pianta looks pretty strong. 8 from 1, 16 Pianta Blues, 8 NPCs, 9 Pipes. At that point, 20 from 2 is viable. 100 Coin and a Secret is good there. I don't remember if I said 16 Pianta Blues. And then, just in general, Pianta's fast, so, it's good for, Noki goals. Which I think I only see... I see 16 Noki Blues, I see 4 from Noki. Yeah. And Goldbirds.
And Goldbirds. I'm seeing... Yeah, Pianta does look pretty good. 9 Pipes is great. 16 Pianta Blues. You know, there's some cheeky stuff there.
Yep.
I'm looking... Let me see here. I'm looking a bit at, the bottom left, top right. Kind of looks kind of cheeky. With boss rematch, pin a yellow button, 5 linked, 65 totals. You sort of commit to Rico with, Rico 3 hoverless. As well as sort of, and, Rico 8. You could... there's, potential for, you could go either way with that.
Yeah, you could make a threat with either of the X's. Hard part about those are generally the X is the most valuable.
Mm-hmm.
So likely JJ's also gonna want something there. Or Danny also is gonna want something there. I doubt they go for the exact same thing. But it's definitely something that can happen. The person who wins Rico and wins... boss rematch kind of has to be the first click, which is a little awkward with 5 links, but it can work. It also sets you up for 4 bosses. You generally want Noki with this, so 4 from Noki, 12 level shines is reasonable for you, because you're going to go to Pinner also. Yeah, that's not too bad. Honestly, there's a lot of value in just starting Rico 3 hoverless.
And seeing what your opponent does out of that.
Yeah.
Right? You could build it either way. I think you're right that Pianta's got value for you there. Right? Pianta almost counters that as well, right?
Yeah, so if you start Pianta, you should win to Pinna. Pianta is faster than Rico. Although it's not insane, it's a little bit faster. Depending how much you commit, of course. But it's definitely interesting. You could very well make a play towards that. Yeah, I don't know. Pianta seems really good against Rico. But also, it's a question of how much do you commit to Pianta, because, the play kind of requires NPCs, but can you focus... Or can you hold off on doing NPCs until later? Or do you do it immediately? Because if you do it immediately, then you're now behind to Pinna.
Yeah, I think you... It's tough. It's a tough balancing game between those two starts because like Rico will win.
Yep.
I think wins you more in the long term.
Yep.
But if you are cheeky and you play the Pianta start right, you can counter the entire thing.
Yep.
And then that leaves you the one downside is I think Rico sets you up better for a lot more on the card longer term. More bosses, obviously. It's still same linked. Like you get pipes out of the Pianta start, but you get like the similar secrets progress. You get an extra red coin along the way.
You get turbo. You get it's like there's a lot more like long term. Rico is better by a lot, but Danny's the slower player. Should he try for something cheeky to see if he can sneak something? It's completely realistic.
Yeah. I think you have to play the Pianta start very smart to counter a Rico start.
You also might be able to bullshit a column 2.
That's a bit of a lift. It feels like a lot of random bullshit.
Well, all it is like get 15 Bianco Blues during the PD fight. You have to hold off on that, which is a little weird, but do that. 2 of those can be NPCs. Finish off NPCs. You have Bianco 600s and a secret, which is free for you, and then there's just 5 from Gelato. Or you can force them to do 5 from Gelato because they cannot wait until Noki. Because 5 from Gelato at that point in the match should still beat Noki.
Yeah, and that'd be like a way to piece together like an alternative win con if you like, for instance, go for 8 NPCs or Rico 8 early, right? Like I think that's like the pivotal goal.
Yeah.
To a lot of these strategies is like who's going to click it and when are they going to confirm it, right? Because if you're going to make it part of the Connect 5, you obviously can't delay it.
Yep.
But if you confirm it too early, then you tip off your opponent. They can kind of counter what you're doing.
Yep.
If you go for it too late, you run the risk of losing it because there's these like competing starts that could go either way, and it all boils down from there.
Yeah, this could be very interesting because there is this like the Bianca play. While I wouldn't say it's like necessarily strong, it's sneaky. It is a very sneaky start. Because there is almost nothing that screams Bianco on this card. Outside of the column 2 specifically. And then, like, there's a couple other things. Like, 20 from 2, blue coins is fine there. You get the turbo, which is another important thing. Is the early PD will also give you a turbo access. So if Danny makes a call to counter Rico, maybe Bianco is that play. Maybe a Bianco into Pianta is that play.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways you can sort of just fit it all together, right? And it's going to come down to how they see to do it.
Mm-hmm.
JJ off to a rapid start, grabbing Plunder Bell. We'll put him up ever so slightly in this race to wherever they're heading to. It looks like Rico may be the start for both of them. If Danny was starting, Pianta probably would have gone there right away.
Yep. It's also just in general safe because if JJ goes to Pianta and then just like goes to Rico after, then it's just really sad.
Mm-hmm.
Danny does the unlock and then does Underbell. So it looks like he's actually thinking Rico as well.
Yeah. Which is just going to put JJ up right now because of because of Plunder Bell being able to combine the cutscene together.
Yep. Danny did the fancy backwards movement. Yep.
So really but the delta is really not all that much. If you look at it right now, it's going to come like 10 seconds maybe at most.
Pachinko?
Isn't the worst is going to put you further behind here, but there's like 3 and 6 reds on the card, right? Like it's a red coin, gets you progress to that. Delfinos on their own are a little valueless.
Yeah.
Payoff for committing to Delfinos in general.
So if like, he's doing this,
This doesn't cut any of like sort of the cracked strategies we're talking about here. But like, is there a way you could potentially fit this in with like a row 4 or even a column 5?
Row 4 could work. It's
totals,
weird.
Off rematch, 3 reds, 7 in secrets, hidden in Serena.
Yeah, because like you get it's good with the Bianco play.
Yeah.
It's because like 7 shines and secrets is something you're going to be very well set up for. 45 totals, pretty good if you do PD2.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just like securing 3 reds early, which should be fine. But he's going to Rico, so it just kind of feels weird.
We'll see JJ getting the entrance here at about 10-10. Plunderbell plus Chuckster Shine. Definitely the speedier option, despite the clean play from Danny otherwise.
Yep.
But it's a game of inches, and it's like Danny doesn't have a lot of inches to give with the speed differential, and so...
Yep. Danny
JJ
is fast in his own right, but like JJ is a different breed.
Yeah, different. You know, this is not like insurmountable speed difference, but it's substantial enough that it does sort of just, you know, JJ's fighting Blooper right now, and Danny is entering the shine. Like that was about 45 seconds of a difference.
Yeah, it just makes Pachinko weirder. I don't know. The Pachinko play was weird because like he would honestly probably be ahead right now if it wasn't for the.
What do you mean?
Because JJ messed up the Blooper fight immediately. He let go of the mouth too early.
JJ stopped to grab like 2 or 3 blues, but so is Danny. Right?
Yeah, it would be roughly even right now, I think. Plunderbell, while it's definitely fast, doesn't set up amazingly. Or like it's hard to do super fast, so usually it's like, it's fine. Regardless, Rico 3 hoverless start. I assume for both players, because it's Rico, you kind of want Rico. This does, unfortunately, kind of kill a boss rematch steal. However much you're planning on taking that, I don't know. But there's going to be a point during this where Danny has to realize, oh hey, he's doing Rico 3 hoverless. Because at this point, obviously, Pianta 16 would have been clicked.
Yeah.
The most logical things left are like 23 Rico Blues could still be something he's going for. 15 Bianco Blues is getting... I think it'd be done by now.
Yeah, I think you're right. Let me double check. Done optimally, 15 Bianco Blues would be completed. Yeah, literally right about now. 12:49 is the is the measured time here.
Yep, that makes sense.
But yeah, so additionally, I also want to point out JJ stopped for the 2 over the water blues, whereas Danny went straight for the Rico 2 here.
It's really weird because like Danny also stopped for the M's.
Yeah, it feels, I don't know. Like JJ could be setting up for like this could be a 20 from 2 target in case things don't pan out with what he's doing right now. And like getting those 2 over the water, those are like the slow.
Yeah.
You get the one that's exclusive in Rico 2. But then like if you're gonna stop for M's on the way to Blooper, is there a reason to not, you know, I guess the M's that are exclusive to Rico 1 are just slow?
Yeah.
Relative. I mean, you don't need them for 20.
Yeah,
right?
So it's like... I don't know. It's weird. Oof, that is actually pretty rough.
Yeah, that is...
He
was a
won't
cheeky attempt there.
Yeah, he won't lose the goal for it, but unless he misses this. But assuming JJ does not miss this, which maybe that's too high of praise, Monk ass.
Oh, Bonks manages to recover. He's going to have to reset up here for the
Ooh,
movement.
he hovered.
Did he?
Okay, Danny did. So
Danny.
he's working straight for boss rematch.
Interesting.
That changes things.
That does.
Because now Danny's gonna steal just the deep deep Rico value for because JJ is having an adventure of a Rico 3 hoverless, and honestly, Danny
tried every strat. At this point, he's tried like every every hoverless strat.
He has done every strat except the stupid one that Zelpiku came up with, which is using a blooper and bouncing off of it, which is like stupid. It's stupid. It's busted, but it's stupid.
JJ sees that click, or rather, JJ makes that click. Danny sees that click, feels glad about his life choices.
Yep. He probably realized Rico 3 hoverless was the only possible start. Probably during that Rico 2. He was like, yeah, he has to be in Rico 3 hoverless. Going and stealing boss rematch is so good for him.
Yeah. Because like our analysis of the cards sort of presume these sort of split deep starts.
Yep.
And it has turned out to be this no longer split deep starts.
Yeah, it was Danny took away the deep start from JJ's. Like he took the little time loss that Rico 3 hoverless has and gave himself a lead. Although JJ kind of took away that lead himself.
And now JJ's going for 23 Rico blues.
This would be interesting if he was like doing 100 in a secret, but it doesn't look like he is. I don't like 23 Rico blues that much. At least like, well, even then it's like, yeah, you're gonna lose a 12 level shines probably if you do 100 in a secret. Also 23 Rico blues, so like, I get it. It's fine.
Yeah, it would be kind of cute to do it in a secret. I would agree. And then all of a sudden, right? But then I think you still lose 12 level shines.
Yeah, it's just the 12 level shines is a problem, but it's a cute idea.
Yeah, and like making this choice, you're about to realize that you are definitely losing 12 level shines here in a hot second.
Yep.
With Danny about to click off boss rematch.
So the question is, does Danny do Rico 400s in a secret after this? Because like progress towards 8 from 1. He's also making progress towards Turbo, which is notable. Like, it's a shine in a secret, it kind of holds just a decent amount of value for him, because now column 2 becomes threatened because Rico 8 is his.
Yep.
Or JJ should realize that Rico 8 is his. Unless he, like, tries to 8 NPC him right now. Oof.
Yeah, but even that's not gonna be enough. So we'll see what Danny does. Clicking away boss rematch here. Having a bit of a time getting these 23 Rico blues is JJ. Danny appears to be committing for probably
Rico
8 from 1 and Rico 8.
Yep. So it'll be the Rico 8 play, it'll be a turbo play. JJ doesn't know if it was oof, that's sad.
Yeah, you're probably losing that now. Yep. Gonna have to go back, try it again.
Yep, so yeah, this is decent for Danny. He'll be ahead to 4 bosses. It would be nice if at some point during this he could grab the turbo and then go do Bianco 15, and then it's really scary.
Yeah, then you're threatening multiple ways.
Because then that's like the earlier play that I was talking about of, oh, now he's stuck doing 5 from Gelato.
Yeah.
Also,
like you can't reliably leave that up the whole time.
Yeah, you can't leave it until 16 Noki Blues. It's just not something you can reasonably do.
JJ does not finish out 23. Doesn't have to click it yet. and is schmoving his way through Rico 4. Danny wraps up Rico 6, has the Rico 7 Turbo available, and then on to Rico 8.
Also a stupid fast level shine.
Also stupid fast. Level shine.
Ooh, Rico 4. Okay, we are seeing the 100 in a secret.
Spicy play here.
I like it.
Now this spicy play pays off.
Oh no, he's just doing 4 reds. I'm sad now.
Okay.
He ruined the spice.
The spice must flow. And it is flowing in Danny's direction, as it were.
Yep.
God, I should watch
It's fine. I'm just a little sad because I would have liked Rico 400s in a secret.
This will net Danny 3 reds. This is 2nd shine in a secret for him. This is 7th shine overall in Rico. Meanwhile, this is
a red coin.
Yeah.
I didn't think about the red coin.
It's a 3rd red, specifically.
Yep. So he makes 3 reds work in Rico. That's always good.
I don't think JJ finished 23. If he is delaying 23, then
I don't think he
finished it. It would have been very tough for him to finish it sans the far out M's, given that he skipped all of the Rico 1 exclusives.
Actually, he might have had 21 before the lengths. Did he grab this both half of the lengths? He has 23 right now.
He did get both, but he
grabbed the
M. Didn't he get the unlock, Blue?
Yeah, I think he got the M.
M?
Yeah, I think he got the Rico M.
So he's probably sitting on exactly 22.
Yeah.
So Danny clicks away 3 reds.
Goes to Gelato.
JJ also goes to Gelato. No? Going to
JJ
Bianco.
goes to Bianco. I like that.
Yeah, good call. Can block off 15 Bianco blues post this. It's a 3rd boss. But Danny now is getting more set up for 7 in secrets. Now JJ can cut the row 4 dreams off with 45 totals, 15 Bianco blues. And then JJ sits pretty nice. I would agree that Danny probably would have wanted 23 Rico blues if row 4 is actually something that Danny wants.
He's shine, so he's not going immediately into Gelato. He's just unlocking. So that's a little weird.
Could be going to Bianco after this.
Yeah.
And set up to enter Pinna. Right? Because Pinna yellow button, middle goal in the card, interacts with the most of the board.
Yep. Yeah, I guess since also the boss rematch is paired with 3 reds, you think Bianco?
Do you?
Generally reds and Bianco and also boss rematch. The timing would fit roughly Bianco 5. It would have been a delay on 3 reds, probably.
Bianco 5 wins against a Rico boss rematch?
Yes. PD is faster than 2 Delfino shines into 5 shines in Rico. It's not as much as it probably should be, but it does.
Yeah, and I don't know if JJ would be able to read that as anything else, right?
Yeah.
From the timing.
Because honestly, he got boss rematch and then he got 3 reds. Is it a little weird? No, because he did Rico 3 hoverless first, so he probably didn't or had the time to just do the boss rematch.
Well, Danny's going to go into Pinna here.
Okay, so he has linked.
Did
he even do Rico linked?
I don't think he got the Plaza linked.
I don't even know. Yeah, I also don't know if he got the Plaza linked, but I also not sure if he got the Rico or the Rico linked either. So he is rushing. What could he be rushing? Is he overvaluing yellow button?
Could be. I don't mind yellow button here, right? Like, the struggle is going to be 65 totals if he's thinking like a bottom left, top right. Yellow button's just sort of a good goal, get you a third boss. You're kind of jamming, I guess.
Yeah,
5 links you can secure, right? Like, there's options. It's another it's more level shines that are relatively fast.
He's setting up for a lot of things that are just like countered by did you do blue coins, and JJ probably did Rico 23.
But what about column 3?
Column 3 is the exception.
Needs a fourth boss for that, but is somewhat ahead the level shines. In fact, I think is definitely ahead the level shines by a fairly significant margin.
He also gets decent value from doing Manta because of, or I guess Bianco too.
Yeah,
because he could do either.
Pin a yellow button or getting access to pin a yellow button will give him will be his 10th level shine.
Yep,
coming up here. So JJ's sort of now in a bit of a tough spot, all things considered. Needs to worry about, like, a lot right now.
Yeah, so in order for JJ to stop column 3, he could win Denoki, though he'd need to, like, do awkward Delfino rushing. I think he needs to just make a call and say, I'm gonna do 4 bosses right now.
And sorry, I think I miscounted. This will be Danny's 9th.
This one will be it.
Danny's 9th level shine will be this, because he got 2 Delfinos, Airstrip, and then Beach Shine.
Yeah. You said that Pinna 3 would be his 10th, so that's still correct.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was right all along. Let's go.
Yeah, column 3 is awkward. Because JJ is just making a Pianta play right now, which, like, it should get him. Could he win the level shine still?
This will be his 8th to Danny's 9th, exiting right now, entering for that.
Oh, he's entering for his 9th?
He's entering for his, entering for his...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This will be his 10th.
Yes. No. JJ is entering for his 9th here.
JJ is entering for...
Danny is entering for his 10th. So JJ's 2 behind.
Yeah. Okay, so he can't win the level shines.
Yeah. Even if Danny stops for yellow button and then goes and secures 4 bosses, right?
Yep.
So JJ sort of has to, like, rush to Noki, is, like, threatened by the fact that Noki exists. And, like, Noki's shines aren't super valuable to him.
Ooh, safe warp.
Alright.
Interesting. Okay, go to Bianco. Oh, this is good. This is real good for Danny. JJ's fucked on, like, every account right now.
Yeah, Danny's just sort of, like, hard focused on this center cluster. Is going to be able to finish out 5 links here if he wants it. And, like, all directions for JJ are threatened.
I think JJ's down 1, Ramato. I could be wrong, but I think he's down 1.
Yeah, that is JJ's... So JJ has gotten 2 Delfinos, and Danny has gotten 3. So you can do the math once you see them collect the shine.
Because JJ did Rico 4. Did he do Rico 4 hidden? I don't remember.
Yes. No.
I know Danny did, but I don't remember if JJ did.
I believe he did.
Okay.
Yes, they both did the hidden. JJ did 4.
Yep. Oh, JJ's trying to mess up chain skip, but didn't.
Chain skip.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Danny, 4th boss, here in a second.
Yeah, so, like, JJ did do fast level shines in Pianta, but now he's reached the point where he has slow level shines in Pianta.
So we'll see what he does. Goes back in.
Yeah, so he sticks
This
with
is
Pianta
Danny's
5.
with all certainty.
How is Noki? What do you mean?
Noki progress. Danny, this will be Danny's, I think, 14th shine? Yes, it should be
Yes.
Danny's 14th.
So that's
shine.
14.
Yeah.
So he needs 1?
Yeah.
So he just does Bianca 3, probably. Or
Danny will probably want to do Bianca.
Or Rico 7.
His intent is to finish out 12 levels here.
Yeah, you can just do Rico
Fish
7.
moving away. Going back to Rico. Oh,
Yeah.
let's do Rico 7.
Yeah, Rico 7 with Turbo is really good here.
Oh, that is true. And this is Danny's 11th here. We'll grab
Yeah,
Turbo.
we exited at 3. Okay.
JJ does not get early cycle, so this has become sad for JJ. JJ will be at 12 level shines though with this. No, we'll be at 11 level shines with this. So the level shine delta will be about the same post collecting this particular shine sprite.
Yeah, so whoever gets a fast one after this. Yeah. JJ cannot do 8 NPCs.
Correct. And that is also 8 from 1 clicked away for Danny.
Does Danny have a faster one just available to him?
Bianca 3 is fast.
Probably. Actually, Gelato
is also fast.
Gelato Hidden's probably the fastest, but... Oh, okay, so JJ entered Pianta 6, so this is oof.
Yeah. So JJ will lose 12 level shines here. Now, can still win Tanoki.
Yes.
Does it matter? I don't think so. Like, Danny's play so far has set him up for basically everything else on the card sans blues.
Yep.
Right? JJ will be able to net 8 NPCs, 5 NPCs, 45 totals out of this.
Which does stop a lot, but it doesn't stop the main problem.
Yes. The main problem is like the existence of 4 from Noki. JJ's going to be forced into doing that.
Yep.
And
on the
like,
upside,
Danny can just mop up everything else that Danny wants to do, basically.
Danny is 16. I think JJ is ahead to Noki right now.
Yes, JJ with a trade, and well, the problem for JJ is JJ has to kill Gelato Plant, has to clear pin a cutscene.
Oh, he hasn't done the cutscenes.
Yeah. The cutscenes for Danny are so much more favorable that I don't think that the existence of like 30 more blues for JJ is really going to matter.
Where are you going, Danny? Okay, he wants the bird, I guess. This is a life choice. Okay, this is for a trade-in. Okay, I see what he's doing.
Yeah.
Didn't you already grab this? Oh, you didn't. You don't have a coin.
5 and 8 NPCs clicked away. No chance that those can be made part of a Connect 5, so could be delayed however long.
He stopped throwing. He wants to literally be thrown, not for you to just throw the match. Alright, so Danny has box games, he has a beach shine, he has beach pipe. Danny chooses to go to box game, which is fair. I think box game 1's the fastest available to him right now. Is that or beach shine?
Back into the pipe for JJ.
JJ is committed.
JJ is vibing here for 9 pipes.
JJ has to have 16. No, he doesn't have 16. What the fuck is JJ doing here?
Kill Shadow Mario, get a 16th blue, I guess?
I guess it's fast. Yeah, okay, sure. I guess that's fine. It's cute. if 4 from Noki wasn't a problem, it'd be really cute.
Well, now he can trade and go to Noki, but that doesn't really matter. Because now he's sort of stuck doing. Well, no, now he needs to fucking kill the plant.
Yeah, he has plants to kill.
Yeah. I think he's still behind in the Noki after all this.
Yeah, he should lose to Noki here.
But does Danny commit, or does Danny just play for the rest of the card?
I assume since he's doing Goldberg right now that he's like half committing. So like he's not saying I only need 4 from Noki to win. He's saying let me get a bit of value from this. So at least if I lose this goal, he's not set. I don't just lose for it. Just has to clean the linked and then trade. And he'll probably start with Goldberg just because he can, and at that point, JJ will be sad. Because JJ does not have time to do anything except die. I guess he can also trade. That is another option available to him.
He can trade.
But I think dying would have been better at this moment.
Yeah, knowing what we know, definitely.
Oh, wait, does Noki's just open after watching the Pinna cutscene? Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that was a good point. That was a good trade then.
Yeah, I don't think you have to reload the plaza post.
Yeah. If you don't, I was thinking you did. Now that I think about it, I don't think you do. So then it's fine. That was a good time to trade. He did not need to die.
But into Noki goes Danny. So we'll see
Yes.
what Danny does. If Danny focuses entirely on this win con, if Danny splits and tries to go for Delfino or go for blues. Like 16 Noki blues, not terrible.
Yeah, it'd be fine.
If you're wanting to just force JJ into like, oh shit, now I gotta do 4 shines and Noki.
Yep.
But this click will signal to Danny or signal to JJ that yes, he is behind in Noki. So a full shine behind, in fact. As JJ wastes no time making the play for his first shine from Noki. And Danny's heading back in. We'll see if this is for 16 or if this is to continue in the lead.
Yep.
And this seems to be the continue. So
Yep.
Danny is hoping to put a statement on this first game. And, you know, absent any gameplay mistakes, this is Danny's to lose at this point if he sticks with the Noki play.
Yep, he's like a little over half a shine ahead, I think.
Yeah.
With the current timing.
And I think, you know, to identify, like, JJ had, like, a decent start. Danny's call to prioritize boss rematch was great.
Yep.
But the problem was JJ sort of had no ability to counter the play out from Danny, which was to just commit so hard to Rico and win.
Yep.
And like JJ tried to do some other stuff, tried to set up for bosses early, and then it just never really panned out because he was pulled in too many directions. That sort of trinity of 3 reds, boss rematch, pin a yellow button, sort of put the stamp on the match and like made JJ have to play for too much. JJ needed to get to Pinna first.
Yeah, he could have taken Pinna first, or he needed to make a call and say, like, I'm gonna just take 4 bosses from you.
Yeah.
If he does that, he's fine.
Yeah. Needed to secure 4 bosses after doing what's its face, after doing PD. Should have like done Manta or something, right? Like not even the worst
He
choice.
even had Rico 4 done, so he should have just did Rico 5.
Or done or done. Well, we'd need 2 more, right?
Yeah, so he'd need Rico 5, and then he'd need probably Manta.
And Manta's not even the worst. It would, pipe. It's a pipe shine.
It stops this
Yeah.
gross row 4 play that at least was viable. Okay, Danny is stopping for blues at least a little bit because he knows this is a race. It's fine. He's basically a Noki 2 ahead at this point.
Yep. It's a full Noki 2 ahead at the...
I think I don't know how much time that loses, but it's like 8 seconds or something. So it's like he has that time. If he loses the race because of it, he's like, okay, still set up okay. Because Danny, like, if he lost this goal somehow, he would still have 6 red coins, probably his. Shines and Secrets, probably his. Bianco blue coins, very reasonable. And then it's just like race to Hidden and Serena, or just win 16 Noki blues, and 20 from 2 is kind of reasonable.
Yeah, he needed to cut 4 bosses earlier.
Yep.
And like he made this play for 12 levels and fast pipes in Pianta, and it just sort of didn't pan out.
Yep.
And if you snipe 4 bosses, then like you're still sort of behind, but you're ahead in terms of blue totals. So like 65 is an easier ask of you to obtain than any of the other options, and you want 65 anyway if you're trying to cheese like a column 5, and it all works out that way. But that is 4 from Noki. That is GG. Danny besting JJ in the format of his choice.
Yep.
In 40 minutes, 2 fast Connect 5 matches out of the way here for Division 1. And we are joined here in the commentary booth by JJ. GG's
Hello.
to you.
GG's.
And we'll see if Danny wants to hop in and have a conversation.
That would be splendid if he could.
Yep. Here's Danny.
Hello.
Hey, there it is.
You.
Danny's probably really tired.
Not really. I woke up late.
DGen. Okay, good.
He prepared.
10 hours.
He prepared
All right,
for the
so
degenerate.
let's get down to brass tacks right away. Danny, talk us through your decision making as you entered Rico.
Yeah, so I was aiming for column 3 the whole match.
Okay.
I wanted to trick. Maybe I go for row 4, doing boss rematch on 3 secret and 3 reds, and maybe thinking make him think I did Bianco instead of Rico, so I would be late to Noki Pina. But I was aiming for column 3 the whole match.
I really wasn't baited by that because I was just getting blues and Rico after Rico 3 hoverless. Because I wanted to, I was planning on just sitting in Rico for the entire game and just do row 5. That was my initial plan. But, yeah, then I decided I went for column 5 instead. And then I went for a really greedy play, which would have worked if I was 30. If I got early cycle, I'm pretty sure the play would have worked. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Because that was you clicked 12 level shines when I was in Pianta 6, so
Yeah, makes sense. I wanted to avoid all blue coins because I wanted 12 her shines. So I did 3 Delfino shines to get to Rico, and then beat shine after unlocking Gelato. So I thought I might lose that. So I tried to avoid blue coins at all costs.
Yeah. All right. So, question for Danny. So I guess to sum this up, basically, it was both of you started Rico. JJ went Rico 3 hoverless. Danny just decided to zoom past it. But Danny, why did you do Pachinko as one of your 2 shines to get to Rico?
I think he had
Yes.
because he was setting up for
Did he?
the whole time.
yeah.
So you were confident that that you would win 3 reds with Rico, or you could adapt if he did Bianco or something.
Yeah, I was pretty sure I would win 3 reds because Bianco is not that good, and if you do Bianco, you want to get blue coins and links, all that. So yeah, I thought if I did Pachinko and avoid Rico 3 hoverless, I would still win 2 late Rico, but I didn't even care about late Rico that much. I just wanted the 3 reds and level shines, and then go to Pino.
Dude, I was so confident with my row 5. Dang it. I pseudo delayed 23. I have 22 coins just sitting in Rico. Like
Yeah.
I was prepared, but just my play just wasn't ready to be executed just yet. But I'm still happy with my idea that I had. I was a bit slow, and also did Bianco too, which did not help.
Yeah, if you did Bianco 2 and then just took 4 bosses from him, that could have worked.
Yeah, I consider it.
We were definitely like, what can you do to come back from this? Because, like, we saw this as he was about to get Penny Yellow Button, and we're like, oh, this could be bad.
Yeah. I was actually close to Noki as well, but then I realized I have nothing unlocked. I had to unlock Yamato, then go unlock Pinna, and then it was too late. And you click Goldbirds right when I was entering Noki, and I'm like, know what? I know Danny. He's gonna fail Noki too. I know it. And then
I took it safe. I wanted to get to the 2 blue coins, so I didn't white turn very early.
Banking on the Noki 2 death, that is a bold strategy.
I mean, it was either that or I forfeit, so I'm just like, I gotta pray.
Yeah, I was almost gonna go for BLTR, but I was not sure on that blue coin count, so...
Oh, I have so many. I have, I think 43 blues or something.
Yeah, we were wondering...
Sorry, go ahead.
We were wondering if you would like early game, because we noticed you just didn't grab the links, but like if you grabbed those 2, it also would have just been annoying for him.
Yeah.
Because then it's like, specifically for Danny, but also, I mean, JJ, it would have been nice for you, but it was kind of something you were just gonna get.
There were a lot of column 5s. Like, I'm pretty sure I had a decent chance of winning column 5, but just column 3 was faster, so I had to focus all my energy into stopping that.
Yep.
Yeah.
We were like debating if you made like a play for 4 bosses earlier, JJ, instead of 12 level shines, because like you had this thought of like, okay, I can go to Pianta, I can get a bunch of pipe shines, I'm setting up for other stuff along the way, it's fast, it'll maybe win the 12 levels, but like going to Manta and you had access to, you did Rico 4, so
yeah.
You would have had like this, you would have made progress towards, again, column 5. You would have gotten the slow shine out of the way for Hidden in Serena. You were ahead the blues totals, right? The one sticky wicket would have probably been 6 reds. Your access was about the same.
I think it was worse.
Danny's. It was better, so like you could do it if you managed to rush it in time, and then you were ahead the blues. But like it still was I think it was a better win con for you to commit to 4 bosses earlier.
Yeah, I really just wanted to keep row 5 an option. That was my main reason why I wanted to try and get 12 levels. Because if I could keep 5, it would be set. Because I knew I was ahead and everything else. But
yeah, but I think like setting up for 23 Rico blues just slowed you down too much.
Yeah, that's fair. I agree.
Yeah.
I was also upset because I was trying to do the super fast Rico 3 hoverless and I failed it. I was upset.
Yeah, and then you did the second fastest and failed that one too.
Yeah, I saw you were like 30 seconds behind the Pogo pace spin, so I thought you got some blue coins on the way in Rico 1 maybe, so I just voted Rico blues.
I just fell a lot.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, JJ had a couple blues, but it wasn't like anything major. It was like he grabbed a couple M's in like the fountain or something.
I ran past and just grabbed blues. Like going to Rico 1, I just grabbed fountain M, and then Rico 2, I got the ones in the water, like stuff like that.
I see.
Yeah, but overall, it was a good match.
Very good match. Score does not say this match, in my personal opinion, because
Connect 5 rarely does.
Yeah.
It's usually either like 13-12 at the end because they stopped all the cheese, or one person looks like they got stomped.
Yeah, that's basically how it is.
And that's the summary of Connect 5.
Thank you so much for joining.
Loser's
summary
pick,
of Connect 5.
What was that, JJ?
Loser's pick, or is it Danny pick?
It is Danny pick.
Danny pick.
Yeah.
Danny does not have to pick until 15 minutes before his match with you.
That is correct.
I don't believe, and that is happening tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so Danny, if you want to hold on to that info.
Okay.
Can.
Invasion, excellent choice. All right.
Want to say that for game 3, but yeah. It'll be a big man game.
Hey, there was a match earlier today where the person favored in Invasion lost, and then the person favored in Row Control lost. So, anything can happen. And hey, the person favored in Connect 5 here lost.
That's
so
very
maybe
true,
picking
yeah.
Invasion is the big brain play.
Who knows? Yeah.
All right, yeah, I think we're rating now. So
Yeah.
Yes. Should raid on over to Sunshine Community. There is more action in the Jeff Compass versus Urinal Mike match with Tomato and Mojungo on the mic. Definitely don't want to miss that. Lots more Super Mario Sunshine action coming your way, both today and into the weekend. Do not want to miss a second. Drop a follow here at Bingothon and Sunshine Community to make sure you never miss a moment. And we'll see you on the other side. Thanks for watching.